So the stage is set here in Montpellier for our third match of the day. Will it be Richard Gasquet's last ever appearance in Montpellier? 13th time he's come and played at this tournament. Or can he live to fight at least one more match? We'll find out in the next couple of hours. Here's the man from Béziers, just down the coast, rugby country, who will get us underway in round 2. Meeting with Tanner Brooks. Skills are still there. He will enjoy every single-handed backhand winner down the line that he produces between now and the French Open. I wouldn't be surprised if Gasquet comes through this. He played really well in Metz at the end of the year. Something about playing in French soil that just seems to take him to a new level. He's off to a nice brisk start here in Montpellier. Metz in November, he beat Thiago Monteiro in the first round fine, and then Alex Mikkelsen, who was in fabulous form, 3 tie-break sets, 2 3/4 hours, just lost it in the deciding set tie-break Gasquet, but the place was rocking, it was full, he was playing beautiful tennis, pushing someone like Mikkelsen really hard.
Yeah, 10 points to 8, lost that final set tie-break, so disappointing for Gasquet. Did well at challenger level last year, did Gasquet as well, made a couple of finals there. Just struggled to win too many matches on the main tour. Quite hard mentally as well coming into tournaments now if you're Gasquet, when you know that, you know, in 4 months it's done. One of 2 ways, can't it? It could potentially free you up and, you know, you just try and enjoy the last few months, or on the other side, you kind of want to win so badly and you want to have that one final deep run at a tournament that you almost kind of try a little too hard and try start forcing things. Man enjoys these kind of conditions, Mannarino, the indoor hard courts. His last couple of titles on the tour have both come on the indoor hard, Sofia and Astana back in 2023.
terrific angle there from Gasquet. Just back to your point about preparation for only a 4-month season, he addressed that as well and said it's the first time he's ever done an off-season preparing for essentially 4 months rather than 12, and it has affected the way he's prepared. Can't believe that he's not going to be playing in the summer. And if you're Mannarino, given his recent results and his slump in form and ranking, this could be just the sort of matchup, the emotion that goes with saying goodbye to Gasquet. Get a win here. Just start his season nicely. Players holding at the first opportunity. Both players looking for their first win on the tour of the season. We'll miss the service action. It's quite unique.
Yeah, it's a quick service motion, isn't it, for Richard Gasquet? And he still has that superstition that he's always had. If he wins a point with one tennis ball, he wants to start the very next point with the same ball. Yeah, not a particularly high ball toss that Gasquet has. Worry for Mannarino. He started his season, he decided to go and play the Nouméa Challenger. And lost 6-3, 6-love to Yusuke Takahashi, who was ranked 530 in the world. So, you know, when you start seeing defeats like that, you do start to worry a little bit.
Shouldn't forget that he is 36 himself, so obviously a couple of years Gasquet's junior, but still entering the twilight of his career. Grosjean watching on. Play. Give some heart. The thing about Mannarino, Adam, is this incredible slump. You know, if you're at a career high at the age of 35 in January 2024, and a year later you've gone from 17 to outside the top 100, and you're losing to players on the Challenger Tour outside the top 500. That is a slump.
Yeah, very much so. Difficult to get that confidence back, isn't it?
Gasquet has started nicely here, despite a couple of double faults. On serve, Gasquet leading here nicely.
Hello and welcome to the Mubadala City DC Open. Located in the picturesque Washington, D.C., that's the capital city of the United States.
How has he won that? He feels his time is now, and if he keeps playing like that, it might be.
Mubadala City DC Open, let's go!
There's a new name to root for in D.C. for these American fans. Set corner will go for the father-son double in D.C. Oh, wow. A lightning strike. One set, winner take all for the title in D.C. And Sebastian Corda conquers the capital city. Like father, like son.
Players have met over the years, just 3 meetings on the full tour. 2-1 to Gasquet in the head-to-head, as we saw at the start of the match. Just waiting for a few latecomers to settle into their seats. Done. And the target there, a real big gap, and he filled it nicely.
Very nicely done from Richard Gasquet. Just didn't quite do enough with that volley. Mannarino gave Gasquet a look at the pass.
Nice thinking. And someone who's had chronic back problems much of his career, going back behind and getting Gasquet turning and twisting is not a bad ploy. Still potent.
It's been 525 consecutive weeks inside the world's top 100. Did Adrian Mannarino. You've got to go back to August of 2014, the last time that he was actually outside the world's top 100.
Super consistent, isn't it, from Mannarino, which makes his plummeting through the rankings, down the rankings, even more surprising. somebody said on social media message boards that it's quite common to get to the mid-30s and still be going nicely, and then all of a sudden things can change quite quickly.
It's no gimme that you are just going to make it back inside the world's top 100, back inside the world's top 50, whatever his goals might be for Mannarino. The strength and depth in men's tennis these days is so strong. You know, people just think, oh, well, I'll drop down to challenger level and I'll just win a few titles
And
there.
pop back up.
Yeah, but it's just, it does not work like that.
Early break point opportunity here for Gasquet. And he's got it. Gasquet strikes first in Montpellier. Look at that, clenching of the fist. It still means so much to him at the age of 38. The loss of Gasquet to retirement in a few months' time, of course, will be a really sad moment for the sport. We're losing one of the great names of our lifetime, but we're also losing a single-handed backhand.
Yeah, another one.
And there's quite a list we've lost in the last few years. Federer gone, Team last year gone, Karlovic, Feli Lopez.
Wawrinka possibly.
Wawrinka
Shortly,
exactly. It's cute from Mannarino. Just slightly disoriented there, running backwards.
I think Dominic Thiem was the last single-hander to win a Grand Slam, and I'm not sure there's going to be another one.
Wow, that's a bold statement. I've got the list of sort of the more high-profile single backhanders we've still got. We've got Tsitsipas, so you're saying maybe not Tsitsipas to win a slam. Musetti.
Yeah, maybe Lorenzo, potentially.
Dimitrov.
No.
Too late. Chapeau.
No.
Dusan Lavic. Good rally. Good to see these 30-somethings going toe-to-toe. Gasquet backs up the break. Clear daylight now in this opening set here in Montpellier. Just a single break of serve, but Gasquet looking good here at 4-1.
A moment of absolute magic. Simply superb.
Oh, that is sensational.
Yannick Sinner, the new champion in Rotterdam. He is the man to beat right now.
All of the action.
Let's go.
Big names wherever you look.
Wow. Outrageous. It's extraordinary. Here to entertain.
Oh, have you ever seen anything like it?
Five-star tennis.
On beIN Sports.
Good atmosphere. We'll be taught in the chair. Still one more French match to come, just to remind you. This will be followed by Mayo against Rinderknecht.
This has not been a good start from Mannarino, yet to hit a single winner. That is 7th unforced error.
Can drift in and out of matches over Mannarino. Beautiful vintage Gasquet. Virtuoso, his nickname, and that's why.
Yeah, the pace that he can generate in that backhand. He found an angle that looked like it wasn't there either. Actually had to hit a pretty tricky volley initially. This one here, it was dropping like a stone.
He opened the face beautifully. When you're playing as well as that, surely somewhere he must be saying, why am I retiring?
I know. Don't give him any ideas, Chris.
To be serious for a moment, I think the time to make your decision is when you're playing well and the body feels good and you still think it's the right decision.
Yeah.
Then that's the proof, isn't it? We've all had bad days where we think, I'm done with this.
No, you've got to leave with no regrets. You can't be thinking in July, August, oh, what have I done? It's amazing the passion that he still has, though. You know, being around for so long. We saw Frankie yesterday, a bit like Gasquet, still just absolutely loving it. Yesterday, Chris, you are a long time retired, aren't you, as a tennis player? You know, it's not like a golfer where you can still be playing, you know, until you're kind of 50, and then you go on to the Champions Tour and you play until you're 70. You know, you are pretty much done by the time you're 40. Here's Gasquet's girlfriend, Clementine. Probably an emotional few months coming up for her as well.
Yeah. She's been courtside pretty much. If there is a farewell tour, she's been pretty much ever present. Probing away here, double break would be just what Gasquet would want. We're watching a man here, aren't we, who's just devoid of confidence, just got no form or rhythm. It's tough to watch.
I think the surprise for me with Mannarino last year especially was his lack of success on the grass as well. Somewhere he normally thrives playing. Match on the grass courts last year, that was against Stefano Napolitano in Setogenbosch, but other than that it was a first round exit at Queen's, lost his first match at Mallorca, first round Wimbledon, first match in Newport.
That's well played. Slams the door shut, limits the deficit to just the single break. Two of those tournaments you've just listed are places where he has won titles, Setogenbosch and Newport on the grass. And if it, as you say, if it's not working on the grass, you know there's something wrong.
Yeah, and the problem Mannarino has is that, I mean, you basically write off April and May because, you know, he's never played particularly well on the clay. So he knows that almost every single April and May he's not going to win too many matches. And yeah, he does normally have the light at the end of the tunnel with the grass courts, and he picks up a few wins.
Another terrific single-handed backhand winner from Gasquet. Play, keen to get in, so following working nicely.
Time just shaking out that right arm, that right hand. He did so actually just after he missed the first serve there, and again after missing the forehand, he just looked like something was bothering him possibly.
Mannarino. He'll keep an eye on that. Typical Gasquet walkabout. So just walk in circles, doesn't he, before he... Brutal forehand from Gasquet. Thought he might have got more joy from that.
He's been a sweater his entire career, as Gasquet's always absolutely drenched.
After 3 points, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just drying a little bit of sweat that might have just dripped off in there at the back of the court.
Oh no. Here for Mannarino. Hasn't really had to do too much that's spectacular here. Not be able to retrieve that early break. Trusted body serve, working to perfection.
Mannarino's played too many matches in France where almost all of the crowd aren't supporting him.
Yep. Gasquet moves closer to this opening set. A little bit of pressure there, but survives. Still good here. Playing well.
Oh, that is absolutely incredible. Oh, have you ever seen anything like it?
Incredible shot.
Oh, would you believe it? A stunning end to an enthralling contest.
It's just enough. So Mannarino up against it here. Just the single break. Serving to stay in this opening set. Gasquet shot that, just a chip, slice backhand. It's away from Gasquet. Mannarino makes light work. That 8th game. A few words. Seems to have so much time, doesn't he, Gasquet?
He served well so far today, only dropped 2 points behind his first serve.
Super point from Gasquet. The variety and the change of direction. Not once, but several times. Really impressive.
He just looked very comfortable out here, Gasquet. I think he would have quite enjoyed the matchup, knowing that he was taking on Mannarino today. Definitely would have come into this thinking, you know what, why not? This match, see what happens this week. He's had so much success, of course, as you mentioned right at the start of this match, Chris. Those 6 consecutive finals that he had in Montpellier.
Beautiful drop shot, just mixing things up. Brings up 3 set points for Gasquet. What a way to seal the first set. Gasquet is in the mood to prolong his stay in Montpellier for at least one more match. He's halfway there already with that single break of serve in game 4. He's taken this opening set by 6 games to 3.
New world #1. He is king of the world right now.
Yeah, in 2016, You know, I was coming into the year hoping to, you know, I wanted to push up the rankings. I wanted to try and win a Grand Slam again. And yeah, I started off the year pretty well. Lost in the final at the Australian Open, wasn't quite what I was after. Same thing again at the French Open, and that was when brought Ivan Lendl back into my team, and things changed a bit after that. Novak and Rafa and Roger, you know, they're not easy guys to pass. In the rankings, it's not been easy to do that. So I think it was, yeah, one of my best accomplishments. Winning one tournament or winning a Grand Slam is you know, a really hard thing to do. But to finish the year and at #1, that's one of my proudest moments.
Quiet.
So difficult season for Mannarino. It's got a little bit more difficult. Gasquet with the advantage so far. I should say there's one or two very high-profile spectators from other sports in the house tonight cheering on Gasquet. Valentin Porte, he was involved in the coin toss, handball player, Olympic gold medalist. Berthaud as well. Terrific, what a way to start set 2 from Gasquet. Berthaud, the goalkeeper for the Montpellier football team. And Michael Guigou from the world of handball. Big sport in this part of the country. All here to cheer on Gasquet. Mannarino has a short fuse, as we know. He didn't get a warning from already taught, but he did throw his racket, didn't he, at the end of that first set. Just saw a replay of him throwing the racket into the hoardings in frustration. Just be careful here.
Great serve from Mannarino. Couldn't even see Gasquet on the screen. He was forced so wide there.
That's well played. Try and smash the ball out of the park. Just careful placement from Mannarino. Good response from 30.
Yeah, had to adjust quickly as well to that net cord. Just found a nice little angle with this one.
played. Mannarino in the ascendancy there, but Gasquet, great defence.
Just cranked it up with that final forehand. Gasquet just rushed the ball onto Mannarino, sensing perhaps an early breakthrough here.
Rush of blood to the head there from Gasquet. Just over-pressing. Work to do for Mannarino. Mannarino is up to his level.
Yeah, I agree. Certainly started very slowly in that first set. Where he had 7 unforced errors without a single winner, but I feel as though he's a lot more competitive now.
Frustration for Team Mannarino. Two thumping forehands from Gasquet, the second. Too hot for Mannarino to handle.
Sebastian Grosjean in the background there, just nodding as if to say, yeah. And a bit of firepower on a couple of those forehands.
So, an early break point chance here. That's well played. Not easy. Had to be watchful under the overhead. This could be key, the outcome of this opening game. He's trying to get his knees in front and set the break up. Tough for Mannarino to come back. Is it long? It is long. It's drifted long. The serve was good, but the volley wasn't quite there, and Gasquet breaks, and it's all smiles now for Team Gasquet. What a start that is. Still a long way to go, though.
Yeah, just as we were saying that Adrian Mannarino had upped his level, he plays a bit of a horror game there, in all honesty. 5 unforced errors in the game. A lot of them pretty basic. That wasn't a particularly difficult volley there that he's knocked long. Yet to have a look at a break point on the Gasquet serve so far today as well. Brilliant job, Richard Gasquet, when his back's against the wall, when he's in defensive positions in the rally. He's been able to steal the point away 35% of the time, so that's above the tour average. And he is someone, Mannarino, that can just get a little down on himself, and when things aren't going according to plan, like you would say, so right now, 51 minutes of setting a break down. Try and find a little bit of positivity out here. Easier said than done, I know, especially when you've just had a season like Mannarino's had.
Oh, what a terrific strike that is. Best forehand of the match so far from Gasquet.
Yeah, he is hit his forehand very well today, Gasquet. Unfortunately, we're unable to actually bring you the Hawkeye stats in terms of how fast he's been hitting that forehand today, but it's as good as I've seen him hit it for some time.
He flattened it out as well. More on a contrast in opening games. Gasquet breaks after a very lengthy opening game. Really struggling. And he rubs salt into the wounds with a lightning quick service hold. Goes for a little wander again.
Putting the retirement ceremony on ice for the time being. Talon Greek Spore, by the way, the winner of this one to take on.
Yeah, he wasn't entirely convincing today. I have to say it was a fairly low-key match from both players. They both said afterwards it's never easy playing a teammate,
yeah,
a good friend. That's nice. Really good thinking from Mannarino. Where was this level of tennis in the previous service game? is on the board in set 2. Gasquet, though, leading with that early break. Looking good here and a set of 2-1.
It's the 10th anniversary of this clay court tournament.
Happy 10 years, Rio.
Well, hello everybody and welcome along to semi-finals Saturday here in Rio. It's really well put away. Well, it's the first ATP 500 level final for Sebastian Baez. Norrie almost just giving up that ball. All eyes on Norrie here. Yeah, the physio is out.
The doctor as well.
Oh, what a point. Well, the Rio fairy tale continues for Mariano Navoni. An all-Argentine battle to come as Sebastian Baez goes up against Mariano Navoni. Sensational performance from Sebastian Baez to win the title here in Rio.
Never an easy match playing Gasquet, but all the noise, for want of a better description, around it. His last ever match. It's his last ever visit to this tournament. And all their allegiances. At the moment, so Gasquet will be preparing for at least one more match, but it can happen in the next few minutes. Had to adjust nicely there and did so impressively, Gasquet. To adjust his footwork. Mannarino's got very little change out of Gasquet's serve so far. Not a single break point. Stops the rock because that's the first point he's won on the Gasquet serve in this second set so far. 7 from 7 until that last point. There's the forehand again. It's caught the eye, hasn't it, tonight? Really striking the ball beautifully at pace.
It's almost looked like it's caught Mannarino off guard slightly. Just how big he's been hitting that forehand, Gasquet.
see the idea, but the execution just wasn't there. Yet again, Mannarino immediately under pressure on serve. Out of shot there. He's getting such an incredible angle, isn't he? Serving to the ad side, the ad court. Once again, hustling and harrying, taking time away. Gasquet's in the mood here, you know. Wants this done as quickly as possible.
The way he's been serving, you kind of feel if he gets a double break, then there's no return for Mannarino.
Is this it? Is this the match right here? Too short from Gasquet. Well played. Great depth from Mannarino with the forehand.
Yeah, flirted with the baseline, didn't he, with this one? Did well, actually, with this overhead.
Covered this from Mannarino. Too hot for Gasquet to handle. Good recovery that. Could easily be looking at 1-4 down. Mannarino just about hanging on here. Single break. Feels like a set. 2-3.
Are you ready? Ready. Let's go for it. 500 serves that slice the air.
There's definitely going to be some firework.
500 roars, a crowd alive.
Oh, that's very special.
500 hits with flawless grace. 500 hearts all beat as one.
It gets better and better.
500 points. The prize is in sight. ATP 500 on BN Sports 2.
Well, Gasquet could have been looking here at 4-1, double break up. Not to be. So just needs to try and keep the same level. Served impressively, given Mannarino nothing.
Still only dropped 2 points behind his first serve today, Gasquet. 20 of 22.
It's an effective serve, isn't it? It's a heavy serve rather than a super fast serve. Placement is key. Well played. It's a rare bit of success for Mannarino on the Gasquet serve. Just the 2 points dropped in the second set. Serve for Gasquet. That's well played. Not at all costly. Another very convincing service hold from Bezier. Two service holds away.
Yeah, been a bit of a common theme today, really. Gasquet just cruising through his service games, and then Mannarino, every time he steps to the line, he must feel as though he's being put under fairly substantial pressure.
Once again, the point on the Mannarino serve goes the way of Gasquet. Just starting to get to him. There it is again, all set up by another crunching forehand, and look at that, hold that pose. levelling for Mannarino. 3 more opportunities for a double break here for Gasquet. Virtual match point, surely, the way he's been serving. Sitting duck. Gasquet completes the job. Doubles his advantage, and surely now, Gasquet on his way to round 2 here in Montpellier. He leads by a set.
A moment of absolute magic. Simply superb.
Oh, that is sensational.
Yannick Sinner, the new champion in Rotterdam. He is the man to beat right now.
Attention Red Devils, ready for more glory action? NUTV on BN Sports has you covered. Original films, documentaries and the latest match highlights.
Absolutely brilliant.
If you want more, catch NUTV 24/7 on BN Sports Connect, United podcasts, archive matches and United Women match highlights.
What a finish!
Go marching on with NUTV, only on BN Sports and BN Sports Connect.
Well, Mannarino's miserable run and miserable form looks to be continuing here in Montpellier. It's been a real slump and a slide down the rankings, but Gasquet, who loves this tournament, 3-time winner, 6-time finalist, and a chance here to add another victory to that impressive roll call. He has got that extra insurance policy of the second break. He might not need it. Brilliant. It's as if he was 16 again, scampering and getting to that drop shot beautifully.
Life in the old dog yet for Richard Gasquet. How quickly did he get up to this ball? It's one thing getting to it as well, and then he actually found pretty good depth with it. Mannarino just unable to find similar depth with his lob.
Mannarino going down swinging, he might as well. He continues to impress here, Gasquet. What a way to bring up match point. Just an hour and a quarter on the clock. Gasquet with a chance to delay his retirement here in Montpellier by at least another match. He's done it. Hold the tissues. There's more to come from Gasquet in Montpellier. Victory number 607 for his career. The man who will retire at the French Open this year lives to fight at least one more match here in a city where he's had most of his success. What a performance. Clinical and devastating. And he's come through here against his compatriot. 6-3, 6-2.
Yeah, clinical is the word, Chris. What a performance it was from Richard Gasquet. Unfortunately, the woes continue for Adrian Mannarino. He needs to try and get something going in the next few weeks. But, you know, sometimes you've just got to say maybe too good. And the way that Gasquet played today, sometimes Mannarino will just have to say that. 18 winners to just 13 errors for Gasquet today. He served out of a tree as well. That first serve was magnificent from Gasquet.
Well, everybody wants to hear what Richard Gasquet has to say. Here he is with Mark Moore.